Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A 2nd down throw for Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He's got his man, Carter. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return starts from the 5. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. the gun, it's Young. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is it.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get about 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Young gonna give it to Brooks. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's gonna go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is gonna get wiped away. On the ground, they go with Brooks. past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on? And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack. And we're still here in the first quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Reload.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. But he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Let's go now.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. Young to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Leggett. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4. To throw is Young. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Young. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Herbert. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Now Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
They'll run with Johnson. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Here we go, sack.
To throw is Williams. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 1st touchdown this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. DeAndre Carter on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Moore going in motion. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Xavier Woods there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Take go.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Huh.
Here's Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Go.
They will run it over center with Swift. I fumbled the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's in. Heenan, Allen. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there. but keep shooting for it because that's...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll swing this out to Swift. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Young going up top. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready? Set it. Go.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Williams. Now a screen set up for Herbert. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On 1st down is Young. That one complete to Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Young to throw on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will... Two 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing is Young. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Moore going in motion. On 1st down, it's Swift. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Velus Jones now on the return. Whoa. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go!
On the give, it's Johnson. That's a gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On second down, a run with Johnson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards. On first and 10, here's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing on second down, Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we're